So throughout the history of this channel, we've looked at add-ons, we've looked at weak ores, we've looked at things that you as a player can do in the game, resources and things that you can add to your play experience to improve upon it. And as a side note, before we continue, I do want to continue those series. I do want to continue making those videos. So if there's something add-on wise, or if there's something with BFA being out for a while, weak ore wise that you want me to tackle, let me know. Definitely let me know and we can look at it and I can throw up a video. But what I've also been thinking about, something that's been on my mind, is that there are a lot of out-of-game resources that are available to you, the player, regardless of what you're doing, regardless of where you're at, whether you're, the #1 ranked guild or player in the world, or you're dead last, still trying to kill, something, a normal Talic or something. It doesn't matter. There are resources available to help you. And I think the first one that we want to look at today to kind of get a base for what this series will be about is probably one of the more important ones for keeping up to date with what's going on in the game. And that is MMOchampion.com. So you guys can see it here, MMO-champion.com. It is a website that does a few things and a few things very well, and then some other things that are kind of okay. So what does it do well? Very quickly here, as we scroll down, it allows you to pick up on things like patch notes, changes to the game, spell changes, boom, boom, boom. You can go through here. These are actually the 8.1 PTR changes. So there's quite a lot of stuff here for 8.1. You can keep up to date with, what's going on with different PvP talents, what's going on with different professions, what's going on with all, and it's actually quite a lot of stuff this time. There's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, I'm still scrolling down. You guys can hear that. What's going on with cooking, what's going on with raids, all kinds of things here that you can keep up to date with. It allows you to see what the world boss is for the week. So we know that in Drustvar, we got to go to this guy, the Hellstone Construct, and it has a map for you right there. It shows you the loot he will drop. What's the weekly event? Burning Crusade Time Walking. Why do we care about it? Well, it unlocks the Black Temple Time Walking event, but it also allows us to access a couple of different mounts. It shows us what the PvP brawl is this week. It shows us what the island expeditions are. It's the call to arms. It shows you very quickly what's going on within the game. It also allows you to keep up to date, if you're so inclined, with different interviews. So this interview with Alex and Patrick right here, talking about all kinds of different stuff for BlizzCon. The Moonkin Micro Festival or Micro Holiday, if that's if you're into that kind of thing. Method interviewing people. Different podcasts, all kinds of stuff. Different fan websites and different resources. It collects them. It talks about upcoming Enhancement Shaman PTR changes. And you can continue to scroll through here and see all kinds of stuff. And that's just the first page. So essentially, it allows you as a player, again, regardless of where you're at in the game, to keep up to date with what's going on. Whether it is present day stuff, i.e., the call to arms and the weekly events, etc., or what's going to happen to my class come the next big patch. And that is something that's really important. It also does the same thing for Heroes of the Storm and for Overwatch, if you're so inclined to check that out. So it also does a couple of other things. It allows you as a player to keep up with the Blizzard employees' responses on official forums, i.e. the Blue Tracker. So here you see very quickly, what is this? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 most recent posts that Blizzard employees have made. You can go to the full Blue Tracker and see every single post. You can sort it, all that good stuff. So you can keep up to date with what's going on. MMO Champion also has their own forums. They're a mixed bag. Some parts of it are really cool. Some parts are they do have a premium service, so you can get rid of ads and whatnot. They do have some lesser necessary items, i.e. They have a wiki page, they have a talent calculator, they have an item database. These are all things that we can find on something like Wowhead that, in my opinion, is more suited for what it's trying to do. If you go to the forums, like I said, some of them are really cool. They talk about, different raids, professions, PvP. Big favorite of mine is the interface one, just because you can see different UIs. It's a big thing for me. You can get class help. So we can go, you'll see we're playing the Paladin, at least for right now. And we can go see, okay, tell me, I need help with something, right? I need help. Here's, let me ask a question. Boom. There's a holy post. There's there's ret. You can go through here and figure out, ask questions. You can figure out what's going on. You can see that they're doing new animations. I mean, there's all kinds of resources available. There's guides that people have written. There you go. So Fury discussion, arms discussion. There's a protection discussion. There's videos, all kinds of stuff that is really handy. And then some lesser important or probably more toxic stuff. There's recruitment forums, all that good stuff. So if we go back to the home page, the last thing that I wanted to show you guys, I think, is they also do a build of the month. So they've been doing this for quite a while now, a couple of years, if I remember correctly. But it does exactly what it says. Each month, they will list out a couple of different. They have some weird names here, but they will list out some builds that essentially you as a player, as a consumer, can go out and purchase. So you can say, I want to buy, let's see, something that's really good, something that's mediocre, etc. I was hoping to see if they would actually show you what the fuck these different puppy and narwhal and unicorn, which one's better and which one's not. It's interesting. I guess we're going to assume that the unicorn, I guess that makes sense because it's fairly unique, that the unicorn is going to be probably your more expensive, obviously, and higher performing, with narwhal, dolphin, and puppy. I guess that kind of makes sense. A little weird, though. But you can see here, hey, somebody has put together for the month of October, at least, here is a build that you as a player could purchase as a consumer for about $1,500, and boom, you got a computer. There's computer forums, there's AMD, NVIDIA drivers right there, links, all that good stuff. It's neat if you are inexperienced at building computers, but you kind of want to get into it and don't know what to get. MMO Champion is a really good website. It's a good foundation for what we're trying to do on this channel. It's a good foundation for you as a player to understand what's going on. So with that being said, hopefully this website helps you guys out. Hopefully this video helps you guys out. Let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe there's some things that I haven't seen. Maybe there's some websites you want me to check out. And until next time, guys, I'll see you.